Hi, my name's Amira. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with a very exciting dupe for you. I've done some online research and everything I came up with, I was like, those are not possibly dupes at all. Not in the slightest. So Tarte Shape Tape is just like, it's blown up, it's super popular, everyone wants it, everyone uses it, but yeah, it is quite expensive, and I have found a drugstore dupe which is actually a dupe. I remember someone saying something very sheer was a dupe to this, and I was like, this is like full coverage and matte. So I found a dupe that in Australia is only $9, in the US it'll be even less, so if you're from there, lucky you. So the dupe is the Morphe concealer. So this is the concealer and correct your imperfections Morphe concealer, highlight and contour. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know if Morphe do different concealers, but just like this standard little one, the formula is very similar. It's definitely the closest to Shape Tape that I have been able to find. So yeah, a lot of them kind of don't have that matte finish. They maybe don't have enough coverage. These are very similar, and we will jump into a demo in a sec and you can see me applying them one to each side of my face. Like, the coverage is very similar. So they're both formulas that as you start to apply, you only want to put on a little bit, blend it out, put on a bit more, blend it out. If you put on too much, when it sits on the skin for too long, it'll be too hard to blend out. So yeah, probably the biggest differences between these would be that the Morphe concealer has a tiny wand and Tarte Shape Tape has a gigantic wand, but I'll show you that in a sec as well. Shape Tape is 10 mils and Morphe concealer is 12 grams. So I don't know what the go is with that. The Morphe one seems hella smaller, but I don't know, who cares? It's way cheaper as well. I do find though, because I've had this one for longer, that it does start to dry out after a little while. I can't exactly say how long Shape Tape lasts because I've only had it like a week or so. But yeah, the formula is very similar. Even if you had to replace the Morphe one more often, like, I don't think that is a problem at all, because it's not as much of an investment at only $9 or less, you know, per purchase. So yeah, let's jump into putting it on and showing you the difference. So absolutely no concealer. I'm taking a tiny bit of peachy corrector, just a tiny bit, because that's what I always do. Right, so we've got the Morphe concealer here and the Tarte concealer here. This is the Morphe. You can see the wand is really small, and then for the Tarte one, the wand is gigantic. So now that I'm starting to get used to a big one like this, using little ones like this, I get really frustrated. I'm like, I'm dipping in like 1,000 times. This Morphe concealer, this is the shade Oats, and I'm going to show you. They're like very similar. You can feel it's like kind of dry and tacky to blend out. Can see how really nice and brightening that is. And this one, you know, not so bright, but we'll match it up now with the Shape Tape. So you can see there's very little difference. They both have more matte finishes and like thicker consistencies that you kind of want to apply to one area, blend it out, apply to another, blend it out, because they start to set very quickly. So as you can see, they are so similar, especially when the price point is so different. Like, it's definitely worth trying out the Morphe concealer to see if you like that level of coverage and, you know, that kind of matte finish before investing in Shape Tape, which is so expensive. But yeah, I hope you found that helpful. If you have any other dupes for Shape Tape, let me know below. If you want to see any more dupes for products, again, let me know down below, and yeah, I can try and find you some dupes. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you next time. Bye guys.